Guys, it's the Supreme Swordsman here, and today I'm going to be reviewing Naruto chapter 633. So let's go ahead and get started. This actually was a very good chapter to me. I felt like it did everything, not everything I wanted it to do, but it was a good chapter. I really enjoyed this chapter. I feel it was pretty, it moved the story pretty good in this chapter. So pretty much what's going on in this chapter is, we just had Sakura had her big moment, and all these little juvie monsters are still coming down. And what was awesome about this moment is that you really got to see some awesome stuff from everyone in the Leaf 11, and it was just really awesome. I'll talk about a little bit about people who didn't get too much shine later, but we got a lot of good moments. But before I get into everyone's good moments, once again, Kiba. Why, Kiba? Why are you always being so hateful and hating on people? I don't know what happened to your character. I used to like his character. I don't know what happened to Kiba's character, but I'm just the more and more I'm seeing him lately, I'm just not liking his character. I don't know why. He's acting the way he is, but I mean he had a little moment too, which was decent. But I didn't really care too much about his moment because all that crap he was saying. But we had Hinata have another moment, which was awesome. I love Hinata moments. I love Hinata in the story. I love the little flashback with Naruto and Hinata holding hands. I loved her moment. Her fighting moment was cool. I really enjoyed it. She definitely deserved her time on the screen, and I really liked it. Shino, who never gets anything lately, had a little moment too, and I like to see that too, because Shino in the beginning was actually one of my favorite 11. I really liked his ability. I think it was cool. I think it was different. But he never got too much plot. When he fought Conqueror all the way back then, I was really excited about that fight because I'd like to see Shino. I'd like to see a little bit of Shino. But even today, he still doesn't get that much recognition. And I liked that he had a little moment there because Shino's a pretty cool guy in my opinion. He's quiet and he's not as loud as everyone else. But he does what he can. I mean, I like Shino. I don't have anything bad to say about him. But everyone pretty much has a moment, of course Sakura, Naruto, and Sasuke already had their moments, and then we go over to Inu Shikucho, Team 10 I think they are, and I just love seeing their moments. I gotta say, one of the best things that Kishimoto has done with this series is how well they've done that team. Ino, Shikamaru, and Choji. I feel like that's one of their best points, especially in Shippuden. In Shippuden, that's one of the best points, how well they focused on that team. Even though they did kind of slack off on some other teams, they focused very, very well on that team. And, I just love seeing their progression. I love seeing their character development. And they had an awesome, strategy. Shikamaru is always giving out those great strategies. And, they really did a cool thing, what they did with that yo-yo Choji thing. I thought it was cool. It was definitely cool. I liked it a lot. They definitely had an awesome moment. And now we go in. One thing I didn't like about this is that I can see why Lee didn't get a moment, because I feel like Kishimoto's still gonna use Lee sometime. The fact that he didn't have a moment, I would like him to be in there, but him not being in there wasn't too bad, because I feel like sometime we're gonna see him soon. He's not gonna be completely forgotten. But 10-10 didn't get any moments, which I'm not a big 10-10 fan at all. And it's not because I think 10-10's a bad character. I don't think her character design is bad. It's because Kishimoto never looks at her, never cares, never puts her into the story. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if 10-10 was given more plot in the story, maybe she could have been a better character. But she's not as good as a character because she never has any time to progress her character. You never really see anything from her. Even in this big war, you can't even get a little 10-10 moment. I mean, I just feel like she really doesn't get any recognition. And I just really wish she got a moment in this. I just think that everyone got a moment, everyone did their thing, and she didn't get anything, and I didn't like that. But that was just decently cool. That was fine. Everyone getting their moments and everyone helping out, I really like that. Knowing it's not all on Naruto and all on Sasuke and all on the, the big tough guys that we've been focusing on lately. And I like seeing that. But one thing I will say is that Sakura, no. I'm sorry, Sakura, you're cool. I like Sakura, I do. But Sakura, you're not on the same level as Naruto and Sasuke. You're just not. I'm sorry. Maybe in this moment you are, maybe. I don't even think you're in this moment, but I guess you could fight in saying that. But Sokka, I'm sorry, you're not on the same level as Naruto and Sasuke. You're just not. I just don't see it like that. You can disagree with me if you want, but that's just how I feel. I feel like she's just not on their level. But let's go ahead and get on to the end of this chapter, which I was actually, I liked it a lot. I didn't like it a little bit. I don't know. But, alright, let's go ahead and talk about this real quick. So, pretty much, in the end of this chapter, Naruto, Sasuke, and Sokka bring out the beast. And what I mean is Sokka brings out the slug that, of course, Tsunade used. Naruto brings out the frog that he's been using and that Jiraiya used before. And, of course, Sasuke brought out the snake that Orochimaru used to use. And I like this because, you know, a big thing in Naruto is, learning from your, bringing on, like, the next generation, I guess you could say. Like, the next generation being important, generations passing. And I liked how, like, they showed, like, the new era, those three with the beast that the Sannin had. And I enjoyed that, but at the same time, I'm like, that wasn't really necessary. But I enjoyed it. I really did. Like, I think that Sakura's beast is going to be important because if she does the same thing that she did during the pain fight, where, like she spread all over the place, and that would be nice. So I like having the slug there. The slug can actually help a lot. Orochimaru's snake that Sasuke is using, that's decently helpful, and I understand how he would like to use that, because now the snake can fight and he can fight somewhere else. But at the same time, I think it would have been a lot more effective if he did Sasano. Maybe he didn't do it because it would wipe him out of chakra more quickly, or make him more tired more quickly, because I think that move takes a lot out of you. And Naruto, I can understand why he did that, because all the chakra he's been wasting on the Nine Tails. There's probably some reason why he decided to go with the frog. And actually, I like that, because one of my things about Naruto, definitely in the games of Naruto, the frog summoning was always like left behind. After he learned it, and after he used it in the Gaara fight all the way back then, it kind of never was talked about until Naruto went Sage Mode all the way in Shippuden, like episodes and episodes later. Like, he learned the Rasengan and he started using the Rasengan, which was awesome. But in that time, he just kind of forgot all about the summoning of the toad, and he never used it after he got the Rasengan. And then you finally see him use it again later on when he goes Sage Mode. But I like that. But I feel like I did like that. It was nice having that there, and it's kind of like having the Sannin now. It's you can definitely see how each one of the Sannin gave someone else, like trained one of these two, and it's cool. It all comes. That's one of my favorite things about Naruto, is that how everything comes together like that. But overall it was cool. But that's all I'm really gonna say about that. But yeah, I can't wait for the next couple of weeks. I hope it picks up a little bit more. It was really nice seeing these moments. I really enjoyed seeing everyone's moments. I'm kind of mad that, I don't know why, but I'm kind of mad 10-10 didn't get a moment, because I just wish she got some kind of recognition. She never gets anything. I mean, not that I'm like a big 10-10 fan, but I just wish that Kishimoto would give her something. Like, seriously, like you could at least like have a panel with her like throwing her shurikens that she does. Like, I mean, come on, like she just gets no love at all, And but that's just what it is. But besides that, everything else was pretty fine. I really liked the Hinata moment. And actually, one more thing, I forgot to mention this, I'm sorry. Sai came in too, and that was really cool. I believe he got like took down pretty quickly after he came. But he did come and try to do something, so that was cool too. Because Sai really is Team 7 now, and Sasuke really isn't at this point. He was the original one, but now and today, Sai is Team 7. So that was cool seeing too. I really want to know what's going on with Kakashi and Obito. I really want to see Hashirama and Madara go at it. And there's some pretty cool things are coming up. I can't wait to see what's really going to happen. And once again, guys, we still don't know where Orochimaru is. I don't know what he's planning to do. But for some reason, he did not show up when everyone else did. And I cannot tell at this point what he's planning to do. And if he's going to do anything in this exact war, or if he's planning something later, or what is he doing. I just don't know what's going inside his head right now. But that's pretty much all I really have to say, guys. Hope you enjoyed the review. And can't wait for next week, guys. Thumbs up for Naruto. Thumbs up for everyone getting the moments that they got. And that's pretty much all I really have to say. This is Supreme Swordsman, and have a good day. Bye.